Hi, dear Sagittarius. Very, very good evening, good afternoon to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal monthly reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of Feb 2026. It's not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Sagittarius, the overall energy for Sagittarius people for this month. We have the Justice, Two of Wands, Three of Cups, bottom of the deck is the Sun card. Sagittarius, you guys are trying your best to bring a balance, to bring a fair kind of decision or choice regarding a particular situation in your life, where you have to choose between two situations, two people, two things, and or you guys have to stick to one thing and let go of another one, right? But you guys are trying your best to do the justice here with some situation where you definitely have to make some kind of life changing decisions or choices. Bottom of the deck is the Sun card, meanwhile keeping your happiness intact. Like whatever you are going to choose, at the end of the day it should make you happy. It should make you feel like happiness. Okay, it should make you feel like everything is working out the way you wanted it to work out, in a beautiful and positive way. Okay, let's see in the recent past. Oh my god, shit, sorry, I got scared. Cool, let's start. Let's see in the recent past what was happening, Sagis. The Emperor. Okay, so you guys were trying to take the charge of a situation in your hands, and it was like sitting in your power and trying to do certain things in a very mature way, very grounded kind of way. Like, this is it, this is how it is going to be, and this is final. Okay, currently we have the Ace of Wands. You guys are super excited about having a brand new beginning, a brand new chapter opening up in your life. It can be related to any area of your life, but this is certainly giving you a lot of excitement kind of energy. By the end of this month, we have the Five of Wands. Conflict, a little bit of conflict is going to arise, maybe because you will not be able to understand the point of view of multiple people or multiple energies at the same time. Let's start, don't worry about it, let's clarify, because it's a five, it's a minor arcana, it's not going to be something big. Let's clarify the Emperor in the recent past for you guys, Sagis. We have the Four of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands. Okay, you guys were very, very upset regarding a situation that was very, very close to your home, your stability, or your heart and soul. There was a situation that you were very, very upset about, and when you've reached that point of, okay, I cannot be upset for the rest of my life, you felt like you should leave it behind and keep moving forward. You took the decision of leaving something or someone behind, because all you were getting out of that situation was confusion, chaos, and disappointment, and you felt like, okay, this is the time for you to let it go in the recent past. Okay, so you made this solid choice of letting go of something or someone out of your life, out of your system for good. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands here in the current situations. We have the Queen of Wands, the Magician, and the Page of Wands. Huh. So, you guys are manifesting a brand new chapter, a brand new life. You guys are super excited, super open to the idea of starting a brand new life. Like from today itself, you guys are like, okay, I have wasted so much of time of my life. I'm not going to waste even a single moment of my life uh, in anything less than I deserve, right? So you guys are manifesting a brand new life, brand new looks, brand new energies, brand new career. It's like as if you guys are shedding skins, old skins, and you guys are entering into the new skins, like childlike energies, childlike innocence, excitement, butterflies, and super, super, super open to the idea of creating your own reality, manifesting a brand new Sagittarius. Okay, okay, very excited, very happy, very open to the manifestation, to receive your manifestation in the real world, in the 3D world. Nothing is real actually. Let's clarify the Five of Wands by the end of this month, Sagittarius. We have the Six of Swords, the Temperance, and the Five of Pentacles. So this process of yours of letting go of people, situations, or things out of your life, out of your system, is not yet finished. Might be physically you have done the deed, you are kind of disconnected from those people or situations or things that are not making sense in your life anymore. But by the end of this month, you guys are going to realize that there are still conflicts, there are still left out energies left, there are still conflicts, there are still residual energies that you guys have to work on in order to move forward completely, right? So it's like the universe testing your patience, universe testing your energies of letting go, whether you are truly over the situations or the people or the things that you left behind, or you're still struggling, or you are going to still struggle for some people, some situations, or some things to get out of your life completely. Okay, so let me tell you in layman language. So you left something or someone behind in the past because all you were getting out of that situation was pain, upset, and confusion. And you were like, fuck this shit, I don't want to be in this situation anymore. Currently, you're super excited about creating your own reality and bringing your manifestation to life so that you can have that Sagittarius 2.0 kind of life, right? By the end of this month, the universe is going to test your patience, the universe is going to test your energies, if you will be able to completely let go of something or someone, a group of people, maybe your family members, for some of you, out of your life, out of your system, in order for your manifestation to come to fruition. Or are you going to choose the same kind of repetitive cycle, the same kind of um, um, negativity that you are trying to leave behind? It's like if you are going to pass the test, you will be able to manifest what you want in a proper way. If you are not going to pass the test, you have to pass the test no matter how many attempts it's going to take, like 5 attempts, 6 attempts, 7 or 8, or maybe zero. Until unless you are going to pass this test of yours, you will not be able to move forward. Again, maybe you have left the people behind, but the feelings, the energies, the lack, the pain is still there, and it's going to take time for you to recover from that pain, to recover from the that feeling of left out in the cold kind of energies. Okay, so whatever it is, because the universe doesn't operates on what we are doing in the physical world, what we are feeling from inside, what we are giving to the universe is reflected back in our 3D life. So until unless you are going to fully detach from the painful experiences, from the chaos or the conflict that you are living from inside, you guys will not be able to manifest what you want. Okay, you can get all excited, all hyped up, and yay, let's do this, let's do that. But until unless your object is going to be clean, meaning your insides are going to be clean, you will not be able to get a clean outside, right? That's the deal, honey. Let's see the guidance here for you guys. We have the Two of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, right? See, if you remember in your in your overall energies, there was a choice or decision that you guys have to make in order to move forward. Until unless you are going to gain the proper clarity and understanding of what you should be moving ahead with, and what or who you should be leaving behind, this chaos, this conflict is going to be coming back in loops. Now it's up to you if you want to like move forward with this conflict or chaos or this um mess, or you are going to take a proper decision or make a proper choice here about those people, situations, or things that you want to keep moving forward with, and the ones that you want to leave behind. There is a distinction between these two things, and you guys have to make sure that you know what you are doing. The proper clarity and understanding of your decision, of your choices should be there inside of you, and then move forward. Wow. So before manifesting a dream life into your reality, you have to clean a lot of mess. And for that cleaning of a lot of mess, you guys have to make certain kind of bold choices or decisions. Otherwise, it's going to be again a loop that you have to keep moving in all the time until unless you are going to clear it. Okay, let's see. One more message from the angel oracles for you guys for this week, for this month. Sorry. Feb 2026, Sagittarius. There is so very much to be grateful for. Yes. First of all, cultivate the attitude of gratitude in your life. Practice the attitude of gratitude in your life for whatever you have in your life right now. And financial success and the promise of retirement. Financial success is also coming for you guys. Make good use of this time. Make like plans, proper plans and strategies to like get financial success, financial, whatever you call it. A rich and rewarding family life. Okay, spend time with your family too, people who are like family to you or your literal family if you haven't done it lately. Okay, these are the messages for you for this month. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.